Hi friends, Anna here with Anna's Wonderland, and I am here to share the project that I made for the journal page swap that I hosted in my Instagram and on my Facebook group, Lace Boutique One. So these are the pages that I made. I'm sending two out because one of the ladies couldn't send hers out just of yet, so I just want to send them their sixth page. So I'll show you guys that one later. Let me show you the one that I originally made. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, and I actually already packaged one to because I'm starting to send them out, but I was like, I haven't done my video, so let me go ahead and do that first. So these are my pages. I love them so much. So here is the first one, the cover. I just love the cover. I added just a little bit of the torn paper right here, like some wallpaper. So colorful, so pretty. And this printable is from Ibet, from Tu Casa de Papel. I just love it. I love this green color. So pretty. Okay, so then we're gonna open it. And here is the inside. So I made this side a little tuck spot, and I am sending them some ephemera pieces. This is like a vintage receipt book that belonged to my grandfather in the early 70s. So he was kind of like the president of the PTA. And this is the receipt book that he used, because back then in the village, the people that had just a little bit more money or had students and children in school, they would have to pitch in for, you know, whatever the school needed. And that was the receipt that he used to give them back. So, or keep track. And then this little book here, it's like a Spanish learning book. Or kind of like, you know, like an English class, you have your book and you fill in the adjectives, the nouns, whatever. This is the same thing except it's in Spanish. And then this little book that I found, Mexican recipes. This one's in English, but it's all about Mexican recipes, and it's also vintage. I think it's from like the 60s. Okay, so I'm going to leave that out. And here is this page here, and this is one of my printables. It's kind of like a retro type of thing. Love, love, love. Okay, and then in this page here, I added an antique, what do you call it? Label. I love it so much. I've explained it before that this feels like a brand new $100 bill. That's exactly how it feels. And then I have it, my middle page is some avocado dyed paper that I just love. So pretty. And then I just added this little banner that I got from Brooke. Avocado you, Brooke. Love it so much. So it was perfect just to give it kind of like a little touch of color. Love the the avocado dyed. And then right here, my center page is a sewing book. Yeah, it's a book, a Spanish sewing book. And then it just opens like this. And then here is the other side. I don't know what year this is from. It kind of maybe looks like the 70s, maybe 80s. Okay, and here's that other side of the avocado paper. And then I just added some kind of tattered ruffles, and this is all about roses. So this is in English, and it's a vintage from a vintage book as well. Okay, and then let me remove these inner pages here, and then here is my little flip. I love this little pocket here, and then in the front here we have this embossed tag with the butterfly. And then all of them, the tags are different because I made a one of those tag boards, a master board, and I just cut out several sizes. Okay, so this is the other tag. And then here is another vintage label that I just love. And then just a little cutout. It's kind of like a lighter weight chipboard, but a heavier weight paper. It's like a 90-pound vellum. That's what it was called. So yeah, it's this woman here. Okay, and then this page here, I got it from Yvette. Okay, and then I added the tag right here. So cute. I know it's really hard to see his face, but this is a very old picture. I think this picture is from like the late 30s maybe. And this handsome man is my great grandfather. I don't know where he was going. This was taken in Ventura, California. And I love his suit. Like, he had the little chains right there. So cute. And then I just kind of layered it with some sari silk, some embossed paper, some wallpaper printables in the backgrounds. These are from my shop. And then some book pages here, some Spanish book. And then some more printables from my shop right there. Love it. And I just added a little decorative eyelid right there. And then it flips open. And here is the full page. And then right here I added just my little tag, April 2023, Circle of Amigas Swap. And then in Spanish I put made by Anna's Wonderland. In Spanish is hecho por Ana y su país de las maravillas. So I just put Anna's Wonderland right there. So cute. Okay, and then I did the hinge with the same vintage fabric that I did the ruffles in. And this goes in here. Okay, and then everybody's tags are a little bit different, but they all have the same amount. And the layout of the page is the same. Okay, and then here is the back. Okay, this goes in right there. And this goes in right there. Oh wait, this goes in like this. Okay, so cute. Let me just see if I can show you. And of course the magazine or the book page is different, but it's all from the same book. Like this one has this cover. This was a magazine from Spain, like a telenovela. And then see, the tag is a little different. Oh my gosh, the dogs are going nuts. And then this one has this magazine there. I mean, this picture there. And then the tag is a little different. Yes, okay, and I'm also gonna be sending some little extra pages here from some books that I found. Spanish books. And these guys, I'm gonna fold these. Well, these are already folded in half. But I'm gonna put these in the little envelope that Esther sent you guys, because she also sent you some extra goodies. So those pages I'm gonna have to fold as well, so they can fit in the package that I'm sending back. Let me show you the second one I made. I'm so excited because, oh my gosh, you guys know I love vintage, antique, I should say, like eras, you know. So this is Victorian. What came after Victorian era? Was it the Edwardian era? I don't know, but in Spanish it's called Era Porfiriana, which was back then Mexico, I think that was their dictator. It was a dictator after the monarchy, and this was around his era. So so they had a monarchy and they had the president, so they were kind of fighting to see who would win. But of course the dictator side won. But anyways, this is from that era, so maybe like Victorian Edwardian era, I want to say. And I use a Spanish book, and this is Carlotta. This is Princess Charlotte, and she is just so beautiful. I have this digital collection in my Etsy as well. It's so beautiful. I mean, if you love to do kind of like whimsical, you know, royalty type, that's just perfect for you. And then these are some of my digitals as well. And I use that Vintage Rose magazine, or book I should say, because it's a book all about roses. And then here is the vellum pocket, and here is the front. I just love it. I love this collection. Oh, and it actually does open up. I didn't glue it down all the way. My kids just got home from school, so they're all a little bit hyper. And then this here is a Spanish vintage ad for perfumes. And then I just added a little text spot there. And here is a little envelope that comes with the collection, except I printed it on this color paper. And this is I guess it was like a newspaper cover, or La Sociedad, like society page. So kind of like celebrating the emperors. So I just kind of did that. I printed it on copy paper. And I didn't close these envelopes because I want to give you the option to leave it open or closed. And actually, this envelope, you could make it into like a coin envelope, or you can close it as a regular envelope. And let me leave this out, okay? And then here is the second page, which is that one. This paper came colored like this already. I wanted to be able to print on it, you know, to give it a more vintage antique look, okay? And then this vintage book here, it's kind of like a book on, what do you call it? Like for how to write letters to various companies, various type of business letters, business documents, how to type those kind of letters, how to respond to letters. It's like a business guide type of thing. And I loved it because I love the font. It's like a vintage typewriter type of thing. Okay, let me remove that. And then here is this page here of Maximilian and Carlotta. This is just kind of like honoring them. It was in another magazine, like showing you this is your new king and queen. Okay, and then I added this in La Imperial, the imperial heart tag, which is very popular. And this is actually a little flip. And then I added their carriage, which kind of looks a lot like the one they have in England. It's gorgeous. It's gold as well, and I think this is red. I've seen it in person. It's just beautiful. And then this says Carroza Imperial de Maximiliano, Maximilian State Coach, number 12. And then I just added some embossed paper and some tape, a little bit of inking. And then this is the digital, which I love. So these are this kit is called Carlotta. There's a kit 1 and 2, or Charlotte 1 and 2. There's 2 kits that you guys can, and it's just so beautiful. Wait until I show you the back. Look at how pretty. Okay, he was in his early 20s and she was, I believe, 17 when they got married in, I want to say in Austria. I think she's Belgium and he was from Austria. I'm not sure, something like that. But look at how gorgeous. I just love this page here. So pretty. Love it. So yes, guys, this is like I said, my second entry, because it was make 6 get 6. So I just wanted to make sure that the ladies got the 6 pages. Hopefully the 6th recipient is able to join the swap. I know she is super busy right now, but if you do, I'll have your pages waiting. They will be here, so whenever you're ready, I can mail them out to you, friend. So don't stress out, okay? Let me put this back in here. Okay, there we go. So yes, guys, also make sure to check out the previous unboxings, or what do you call it, the other videos that I made on the other ladies' journals. They are just absolutely gorgeous, and I hope you guys all subscribe to them, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.